So that's recording now. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming along today. It's nearing the end of the year. And so we hope that you are getting ready to have a nice break over the holiday period. But today we're here to talk about TD Snap Express. Before we start, we would like to do an acknowledgement of country. In the spirit of reconciliation, Link Assistive acknowledges the traditional custodians of the lands that we are all standing on. We pay our respects to their elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today. So we are presenting on TD Snap Express today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jade. I'm the Assistive Technology Consultant for Link Assistive in South Australia, and I am an occupational therapist by background. On the chat, we have Amy, my colleague, who is based in Western Australia. She is a speech pathologist, and she's here today to moderate the chat and answer any questions that you might have as we go along. For those of you who are not familiar with ourselves, we are Link Assistive. We are an Australian small business getting bigger each day. We were recently acquired by Tobii Dynavox, who are an international company based in Stockholm in Sweden, and they are the manufacturer of many of the devices and software that we supply. Our head office is in Adelaide, where I am based, but we supply our products across Australia and New Zealand. And we're a supplier of assistive technologies, so communication devices, computer access, environmental control, mounting and software. As you can see from this slide, our clinical team is growing. We have representatives covering all states of Australia, and we also have Chris, who is in New Zealand. So today, jumping straight into it now, we will be introducing you to the new TD Snap Express page set. But before we do, we thought we would quickly review TD Snap as a software overall. So for anyone who is not yet aware, or as a reminder for those of you who are, TD Snap is an augmentative and alternative communication, or AAC, platform that uses a variety of different language systems, vocabularies, or what we would call page sets to meet a wide range of communication needs. So just as a reminder, TD Snap offers a suite of eye gaze, touch, and switch-enabled page sets to meet different communication needs and preferences. This slide shows all of the page sets that are currently available within TD Snap. All TD Snap page sets come with a powerful set of tools to help simplify editing and to enrich communication. The QR code on this page will give you access to a comparison chart of these page sets if you would like to explore each one in more depth and where they fit in the context of TD Snap. So just an overview here of all the different page sets before we talk about the newest page set being the Express page set. So why TD Snap Express? TD Snap Express is a newly developed page set. It's included with TD Snap, and it was designed to meet a specific set of user needs. So the main focus of TD Snap Express is simplicity and ease of use. It also does support forward movement in communication and language skills, and it can be linked to a core word page set for users for whom this is relevant. The page set features an intuitive structure and flow, and it's designed to minimize the learning curve for users, and whilst also allowing for personalization. We will further discuss who this page set was designed for a little later in the presentation. So here's how the homepage of TD Snap Express looks. So as I mentioned, included in TD Snap, so if you've got your TD Snap updated to the latest version, you will be able to find TD Snap Express as an available page set. So TD Snap Express is primarily contextually organized. Each theme, so each of these cells on the page relates to a theme, and each theme contains words and phrases all related to that particular context. The focus is on communication intent rather than forming grammatically correct sentences using core and fringe vocabulary. It has been localised to Australia. So our colleague Amy, who, as I said, is on the chat, assisted the team at Toby Dynavox with this localisation. And you can also see the other current languages that are available there. So we wanted to start off from the outset explaining or helping you to understand who it is for, because it has been made with a specific group of users or users with a specific set of needs in mind. So TD Snap Express has been developed and can be used with adults and children, but primarily can be used with adults with intellectual disability or perhaps a temporary loss of speech where they just need something quick and easy to use temporarily. For communicators that speak languages that are not currently supported in TD Snap in the other page sets, it's great for environments or support environments that are looking for a robust but also a simple solution that can be used by everyone, including those who are maybe not as familiar with AAC. It's great for users who are bilingual, so who want to readily switch between different languages, and we'll show you how to do that in TD Snap Express in a later slide. It's great for regions or users or organisations or carers who are new to dynamic AAC solutions because of its simplicity. So TD Snap Express might be a good, easy, simple solution to get started with. Other target users for this page set are people who want to communicate quickly around immediate needs. For individuals who themselves may be intimidated by the complexity of using a core word strategy, or who rely on carers who would find a core word strategy a difficult place to start. It's great for individuals who would benefit from vocabulary being organised into familiar themes or common situations, or users who require simplified access to phrases and vocab needed to express common messages without having to navigate between many pages. So the organisation of TD Snap Express doesn't rely on grammar and morphology, and for this reason, it does make it easier to localise. So meaning that it can be provided in languages not otherwise serviced by other vocabulary, such as a core word vocabulary. This is actually Welsh, which is not really a language that we use very often in Australia, but that's just an example. And again, we're going to show this video in a moment. I'll press play, but this is a different example showing how you can switch between page sets in different languages in TD Snap Express. In this example, you'll see the switch between Express, English, and Welsh. Again, not a common language in Australia, but this is just to show how you can switch between two languages for someone who uses two languages to communicate regularly. And you'll notice, well, one thing I didn't check before I started the presentation was whether the sound will come through. If the sound doesn't come through, I apologize in advance, but the voice, I will say in advance that the voice will actually also change automatically due to language-specific voice settings. So the accent used and the intonation used as you switch between the two languages. But I'll just show this video, which shows how you can switch.
Good morning.
So saying good morning in English, going home to the dashboard, and you've got a button to allow you to switch to the other language.
Bore-da.
And then you can say good morning in Welsh or whatever the alternative language may be. So we're looking at the speaking voice here for English there, and then we can see that there's a setting for the language-specific voice. So we can do that for other languages as well. So an option for bilingual users. What about emergent communicators? So TD Snap Express can be used with emergent communicators who you are looking for a theme-based vocabulary organisation with a focus on specific personal vocabulary to get them started and to get communication partners on board with the AAC. This page set is not designed, and we are aware of that, to be a robust core vocabulary system. So therefore, it is possible to link a core word vocabulary system to TD Snap Express. However, if you are after a page set to take a robust vocabulary approach from the start, then there are other page sets available in TD Snap that would be more suitable. So just letting you know that this might not be the right page set for an emergent communicator. You can link a core word page set, or you might want to start with other core word page sets. So for example, if you're looking for a core vocabulary motor planning approach, we would suggest the motor plan page set. If you're looking for a core vocabulary approach, we would suggest Core First. And if you are looking for a pragmatic-based organization, then perhaps take a look at the pod page set. And again, these are all available in TD Snap as other options. If a communicator is ready to learn more and expand their language, you can add a core word page set to TD Snap Express, like TD Snap Core First or TD Snap Motor Plan. Here is what this looks like when adding a button with the action switch page set. So we're in the motor plan page set. Go to the dashboard and you have a button there to switch to Express. And I believe that might be the end of the video. I thought it was going to show going back. But essentially, you can add a button to switch back and forth, and you would also be able to switch back to the motor plan page set from the dashboard of TD Snap Express. So looking closer now at how TD Snap Express has been designed. Firstly, as we have mentioned, it is designed to minimize the learning curve for new users. It may be that they're a user who's never had an AAC system before, and they need something intuitively organized to get them started. It may also be that having this structure will be something that carers and family members are able to use and edit more easily. Vocabulary is organized by themes, so not focused on core words. It is structured around communication flow, patterns, and intents. For example, I want to say something, I need something, not something, and it has concrete themes. TD Snap Express is organised around theme-based categories to make vocabulary easy to find and in order to decrease navigation demands. The home page has a toolbar that allows users to navigate quickly and easily to the keyboard, dashboard, and chat. And TD Snap Express has a fixed grid size of 18 buttons. So one grid size for this one at the moment. So in TD Snap Express, theme refers to the topic or context that you might be communicating in. These can be personalized based on the person's needs and interests. And the themes contain not just vocab related to that theme, but common sentence starters, single words, and full messages all grouped together. So we'll show this here. So the message builders are shown here in orange. And these are words or short phrases that can be used in combination with single words to give some flexibility around communication. The blue buttons will open up additional vocabulary pages. And you'll see also phrases like I'm hungry or what are my choices. So TD Snap Express focus on speed of communication by using supported message building, a smaller number of buttons per page, and concrete message pathways. The focus is on generating full messages with a combination of phrases and words. TD Snap Express focuses on speed of communication and once in a theme, and also easier navigation. So once in a theme, the idea is that you stay there the whole time you are communicating about that theme. The focus is on generating full messages with a combination of phrases and words. Themes were designed so that once a theme is selected, the user can express their wants and needs in a 2 to 3 word phrase that can be composed using only 1 to 3 selections. The back and forward buttons that you can see highlighted, the red and green arrows, allow navigation to multiple pages to view more vocabulary, while the home button always returns to the home page with all of the theme options. This is designed to make communication simple and easy, and also more straightforward from a motor planning perspective. Each theme also has space to add customized vocabulary, which is really important. Vocabulary can be added in any of the blank spaces within the blue buttons, or if you need more room, you can create an additional page by selecting the green arrow. Learning and access method may affect navigation, which makes Express quite efficient for navigation for users with complex access needs. The organisation of TD Snap Express means that the user can be very efficient without needing to navigate during an activity. And it supports all TD Snap access methods. So touch, including touch enter, touch exit, and auditory touch, mouse dwell, eye gaze, and switch scanning. Just like other page sets within TD Snap Express includes other important communication tools. The toolbar on the home page allows easy access to chat. And this is what the chat looks like. The chat page provides readily available phrases for quick communication. These are short words and phrases that can be helpful in a wide variety of situations. So you might use these chat words in different situations, but they're some of the common things that you would use in this way. From the menu bar on the left, we also have access to a keyboard. They're looking now at the keyboard options. The keyboard options include grid matching with the large buttons, 18, so matching the same size as the TD Snap Express page set, which does mean that you need to press the button for additional letters. There is also the option of A, B, C, and QWERTY with symbolized word prediction. The dashboard, also accessible from the left-hand side menu, contains helpful tools like volume controls, books and photos, a whiteboard, and supports for self-regulation and autonomy, such as first-then charts, schedules, and a visual timer, which I'm going to show in the next few slides. So in this video, you'll see the whiteboard, which is accessible from the dashboard. There is the option in the whiteboard to add photos, to add multiple whiteboards. This whiteboard is also available in the aphasia page set, and you can add the whiteboard into other page sets if you like this feature. The whiteboard allows you to import photos. So you can see down the bottom that you can take a photo and add that into the whiteboard. You can also upload a photo from your device, and it allows other tools to be used for communication, as I said, such as drawing a picture or uploading a photo and using that to communicate. This is the dashboard as well. And again, these tools can be found in other page sets within TD Snap or can be added, but showing them here. This is a script.
My name is. I use this communication device to help me communicate.
I'm not sure if you can hear that speaking, but it is speaking. These behavior supports can be added as buttons.
Turn on water.
Anywhere
Next,
in the page set.
put soap on hands. Then, rub hands together. Last, rinse and dry hands.
So you might actually want to use those supports. That's a timer. As you can see, the timer has started along the top. You might want to put something, for example, like the hand washing schedule within the Express page set, within the theme that they relate to. So you might want to put the hand washing schedule in a self-care category or a theme. I'm trying to remember the themes now, but in a relevant theme that relates to hand washing along with your other vocab. Books are also available in TD Snap Express from the dashboard. Again, books are also available in other tools within with other page sets in TD Snap.
I wonder what it would be like if I had a wild animal for a pet.
So I'm going to stop that because I'm not sure, but you can see here that
My friend.
the books could be about anything. The templates are very easy to edit and to personalize. You might want to use this as a social story or similar. Okay. So that is a brief overview of TD Snap Express. Later, in a couple of later slides, I've got some further resources about TD Snap Express, but really designed to be simple, straightforward, intuitive, minimal navigation, and vocabulary organized in themes. So as we said, very easy to individualize then, also easy to swap between languages if a person is bilingual, and also easy to add a button that links it to a core word vocabulary if you are ready to grow someone's language in that regard. And you can swap back and forth between the core vocabulary and TD Snap Express. So we're also going to talk quickly. It's a good time. TD Snap Express has been released at around about the same time as some other very useful updates to TD Snap, which have added in some new features and useful supports. So the latest update of TD Snap is version 1.35. And first of all, there are 880 new PCS symbols, and they relate to diversity, some additional verbs, personal characteristics, sensory items, more vocab around diagnoses, athletics and country flags. And there are also 198 new PCS that are high contrast. The Express page set is now also in Arabic, simplified Chinese, and other languages, again, for that support for users who speak other languages or who are bilingual. And just some examples of some of the new PCS there. The other thing that's new in TD Snap version 1.35 is a new integrated YouTube player, which I'm about to show on the next page, and a new symbol editing feature. So we're very excited about the new integrated YouTube player. So what this allows you to do is to view YouTube videos from within TD Snap using the Play YouTube Video action. So this would be, so when you go into the dashboard, you do have to create a button that links to a blank page of videos. And then you create your videos using the YouTube video URL of the video that you want to show. The integrated YouTube player includes accessible controls for next, which will play the next video in your custom list of videos on your videos page. Previous, play, pause, skip ahead and back 30 seconds. There is an option to automatically play the next video on the TD Snap page, and also to manually add start and end times to play only a section of the video. So for example, if you have quite a long video, a Bluey episode, that's 6 minutes long, and you actually only want to play a 30-second section, you can define the start and end times. So when you press play on the integrated player, the YouTube video will play. And the good thing is it will not play with ads. So that's a great feature. And it plays within TD Snap, so you're not actually exiting your communication page set. So you might also on your videos page want to build some language and vocab around the videos that are there. You might also want to, you don't need to have your YouTube videos just on the videos page. Again, you could go back into one of the TD Snap Express themes and you could input a cell that plays a YouTube video related to that theme there as well. So that feature is now available if you've updated your TD Snap. And if you need any further information about how to get started with that, please get in touch with us. There is also a new symbol editor. It gives you tools to customize your own symbols. So obviously there's quite a few PCS symbols in there, but they might not always be exactly what you need. So the enhanced symbol editor now allows you to combine symbols together. So add a symbol to another symbol, to add your own images or photos, to adjust colors, including skin tone and hair color, to rotate, to resize, to erase elements in a PCS symbol that you don't want. And the editor is available for any type of button in TD Snap, including the general buttons, supports, books, and photo books. So just looking at, this slide shows the labeled functions. So you can undo, you can zoom in, you can flip a symbol horizontally and vertically, you can rotate them, you can stack symbols and move them to the back or the front, change colors, erase, all of those sorts of things. So it allows for much more personalization. So here's a little video of using the symbol editor. So you use the little paint can symbol. They're going to add an image from a photo library. This is not us. This is Dee from Toby Dynavox, but she's going to make her own symbol related to her interests. So she likes sailing. So this is her About Me PCS. And, well, I guess Dee is from Canada. And she likes her boat to be pink. So you can really individualize your PCS there. Okay, so I'll leave the next couple of slides up briefly, but this QR code will allow you to download the story of TD Snap Express. And what that will do is explain to you the background, as we have explained in the webinar today, and also discuss how and when you would also then link it to a core word vocabulary. So that's just helping you to understand when you might choose TD Snap Express over a different page set. Always important to understand the different page sets and why you would be choosing it based on the needs of your user. And this can help with that. And also how and when to add a core word page set. Did I just link? Oops, yep, sorry, that's add a core word page set. And this one is the story. Apologies. So core word page set, I'm going to just now leave it on this one. This is the story of TD Snap Express page set. So leave that. We will also send out these resources when we send the recording of the slide around, recording of the webinar around. And of course, just how you get in touch with us if you need to. You can book technical support online. You would get clinical support if you have any specific questions about your particular clients and TD Snap Express. I'm more than happy to talk to anyone individually through a telehealth appointment with any of our clinicians to talk about a particular client scenario and whether TD Snap Express or an alternative page set might be more suitable. Please just get in touch with us. It's a very brief webinar today just to introduce you to TD Snap Express and show you where it fits in the family of page sets. I know there have been some questions in the chat, but I'll just allow a bit more time now for any further questions or comments. That's a good question, Jade. I'm actually not sure. Yes, we will find that out for you, Jade. I'm going to stop recording, but please feel free to add in any other questions. Be interesting if I could stop recording. I might do that in a moment. Limited screen. All right. Well, if there are no further questions, of course, feel free to get in touch with us. We will send out a recording, and hopefully that was helpful. And we hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Thank you for coming along.